Your personal space extends beyond your skin in the form of your aura. The human aura wraps around the body like a cocoon of energy and is vital support for your immune system. Like your dermal system, your aura is a natural filter protecting your body from environmental, emotional, physical, and mental influences. Much of the energy in your environment may be positive, but much of it is negative. The energy anatomy of the human aura. Your aura acts as a reception and relay network for these environmental signals. It delivers energy messages to the chakras, which translates them into hormonal, nerve, and cellular activity in the physical body. This information directly affects your mood, sense of well-being, and health. A healthy aura equals a healthy immune system. When the membrane of your aura lacks vitality, is ungrounded, permeable, or not operating with a coherent filtering function, this can contribute to disease or cause of illness. Your auric skin is a sense organ and detects pain, pleasure, and positive and negative cues from your surroundings. Learning the language signals of your aura is akin to how a child discovers that touching fire creates pain and a hug is pleasurable. Intuitively and somatically paying attention to these aura messages is a deciphering experience which creates a dictionary of meaning. With practice, you will understand, feel, and know what is healthy to receive and what to cleanse out, so that your aura can operate as an energy fabric of positive protection and preventative medicine. Take care of your aura like you do your skin. Cleanse it. Feed it with your life force energy. Beautify it with healing colors and wrap it around yourself wherever you go. Your body holds a I have no idea what this word is. Pharmacopoeia? Your body holds a pharmacopoeia of natural medicine, and a grounding aura sustains a closed-circuit healing architecture. You carry your best medicine with you. Vanessa Tucker has written a clear guidebook for the interpretation of subtle energy and the language of the aura, a worthy addition to the art and science of energy medicine. Your aura, the breath of life. Some amazing artwork here if you're interested in just looking and listening. In our fast-paced, hectic lives, we make little time to stop and smell the roses. After a while, this causes stress to build up in our energy field. We start using expressions such as feeling weighed down, out of sorts, drained, and spaced out. All of these are signs that our aura is imbalanced and we need some tender care. Yet we continue to push through our everyday lives and inevitably fall ill, finally forcing ourselves to take some rest. Does this sound familiar? This pattern can be avoided if we become aware of our auras and regularly intervene to rebalance ourselves. You can do this by adopting energy techniques and embracing the healing powers of nature as part of your daily routine. The benefits of a healthy aura. The condition of your aura directly affects the health of your physical body, your psychological state, and spiritual well-being. Bringing awareness to your aura and its purpose enables you to live a healthy and meaningful life full of heart. Did you know the word aura originates from the Greek meaning breath? This is a brilliant reminder of what our auras essentially do. They connect us to all living things and are the means by which we energetically breathe life into and receive life from the universe. I like this. Feeling fantastic and having more energy are simply byproducts of the real benefit, though, which is your personal and spiritual evolution. Knowing your aura also teaches you how to awaken and realize your true potential and purpose on the planet. What does this book offer? With this book, I invite you to get to know your aura, learn how to work with energy, and bring balance and harmony to your life. I share techniques and wisdom that I have developed over many years in my practice as a Reiki master, crystal healer, and shamanic practitioner. I also include teachings from colleagues and authorities in the fields of parapsychology, metaphysical studies, and energy healing. The first part of the book leads you through the fascinating function and the anatomy of the aura. The second part is packed with practical insight and exercises for how to take care of your energy field and the benefits this brings. Each one of us has a purpose, an individual destiny of beauty to fulfill. We each contain a unique, meaningful message. The whole world works through us, and we shape the whole. Part 1. The anatomy of the aura. What is an aura? The term aura is shrouded in mystery and is often thought of as a psychic or otherworldly phenomenon. Humankind, the world over, has been captivated by the majestic and radiating aura. Throughout art history, from pre-Christian Hellenistic art to 1st century AD Buddhist art, you will see depictions of a golden glow surrounding a body or head, otherwise known as the areola or nimbus. Even today, this golden glow reminds us of a mystical connection. However, rather than being supernatural, the aura is inherently natural and deeply rooted in Mother Nature. If we look at nature, we can understand how our aura comes about. How is your aura created? Nature's favorite pattern, which is at the heart of all creation, is called the torus. It is nature's way of sustaining and creating life. Its shape is similar to a donut filled with both electromagnetic and subtle energy, or chi. This energy is continually moving, refreshing and influencing itself as it adapts to your form. The aura is the electromagnetic field that surrounds the human body and every organism and object in the universe. We call it the electromagnetic field it creates as it surrounds your body the aura. The system that moves the energy through your body is called the chakra system. In total, science calls them your bioenergy field. What does your aura do? Your aura is your energetic signature. Do you know the saying, the whole is more than the sum of its parts? Well, this is what your aura contains: information about the whole you in relationship to your environment. It connects you to all that has ever been and all that will ever be. All information about a person can be found by looking into their aura. Personality traits, physical infections, thought patterns, trauma, future loves, and past lives. Your unique energy field contains a wealth of wisdom about the health and wellness of your mind, body, and soul, including access to the infinite possibilities of what you can become. Not to recognize the effect of the aura is the greatest tragedy. Your radiant power has more power to repel negativity than anything your brain can think of. The structure of the aura. The aura contains 7 layers. The term layer is a little misleading. Do you know the set of Russian dolls that stack one inside the other? Well, the structure of the aura is more like this. The Matarakoshka Russian dolls are 7 completed dolls nestled inside each other. Your physical body nestles inside 7 interdependent energy bodies that influence who you are, who you become physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. And each of the 7 chakras governs a specific body. Your body is actually in you rather than you are in your body. The 7 layers of the aura. Your aura is the energy that makes you who you are, known as your essence or presence. It consists of 7 fields of energy. Each one has a particular role and relates to an individual chakra. Well-known physicist, clairvoyant, and energy healer Barbara Benin popularized this 7-layer model of the energy field. Through her healing method, she identified and shared a detailed understanding of each layer's function. First layer, etheric body. The first layer of the aura continuously moves around your physical body and is known as the etheric body. Everything linked to your physical body shows up here. Light blue to gray in color, it is an exact duplicate and shape to your physical body and operates as a template for it. Focus. The anatomy of the body, including the autonomic nervous system and its functioning. Including the autonomic nervous system and its functioning. Functions. It provides the energy structure that forms, sculpts, and shapes the body cells and tissues. It links your physical body to all other vibrational bodies. Top tip. The etheric body relates to the first or root chakra, which links to our survival and belonging on the planet. Carry a red jasper crystal to align and balance this energy body, or drink some ginger tea. You are a masterpiece, an unfolding work of art, beautiful in the moment and growing every day. Second layer, emotional body. The second auric body is known as the emotional body. It appears as a rainbow of moving colored clouds with a flowing structure that penetrates both the etheric and physical body positioned below it. Whenever the energy to this auric level is obstructed, it shows up in the physical body as disease or illness. Focus. The colors of the emotional body are affected by emotions and feelings. This looks like a very unique body part. Right here, this picture. Functions. Emotional expression. For example, if someone feels an emotion intensely like anger or love, the colors correlating to that emotion will appear brighter and clear. If there is a confusion or stagnation of emotion, colors will appear muddy, dark, or dense. Top tip. The emotional body relates to the second or sacral chakra, which governs our emotional needs, pleasure, and creativity. Carry our carnelian crystal to align and balance this energy body, or drink some sage or verbena tea. I don't know, I've never seen that before. Third layer, mental body. The third auric layer is known as the mental body. It extends from the emotional body and looks like a golden glow surrounding the physical body. This is the energy you use to manifest or alter circumstances surrounding you. Focus. Cognitive abilities, thoughts, and mental processes. Functions. Mental expression. The mental body holds all your thought forms and ideas and becomes brighter when you have a brilliant idea or are concentrating hard on something. You literally light up. When your thoughts are deeply emotional, the color of the emotion may also show up, radiating from the emotional body below. Top tip. The mental body links to the third or solar plexus chakra, which governs our personal power and will. Carry a citrine crystal to align and balance this energy body, or drink some lemongrass or fennel tea. I like this picture a lot. The painting. Fourth layer, astral body. The fourth auric layer is known as the astral body and links your soul and body. It's how you translate your map of destiny that guides you through life. All energy passes through this layer. It typically has the same color as the emotional body, but it is infused with the energy of love that shows up as rose-tinted light. This rose color intensifies with feelings of love. Top tip. The astral body links to the fourth or heart chakra, which governs our ability to develop and express loving relationships. Carry a rose quartz crystal to align and balance this energy body, or drink some jasmine tea. Focus, balance, and connection. Functions, balancing areas of expression on a physical, emotional, and mental level. Relationships, You may see energetic cords extending from the astral body. When we form relationship with others, energetic cords develop out of the chakras that connect us. It forms a bridge between the lower vibrations of the physical plane, the physical, emotional, and mental bodies, and the finer vibrations of the spiritual planes, the etheric double, the celestial, and the casual bodies. Fifth layer, etheric double. The fifth auric layer is known as the etheric double. It is named the etheric double because it is a template for the ethereal body, etheric body. Watch what you say. This layer is the vibrational level where sound creates matter, and the builder of your life experiences supporting you to live your truth. Focus, communication, and creation. Functions, acts as a blueprint for the lower etheric body and is how we shape things into the physical form. Top tip. The etheric double links to the fifth or throat chakra, which governs the expressions of personal truth, communications, and creativity. Carry a blue agate crystal to align and balance this energy body, or drink some bergamot tea. A major function of the chakra system in the aura is to create and maintain homeostasis, balance, stability, and overall wellness for the body. Sixth layer, celestial body. The sixth auric layer is known as the celestial body and is the emotional level of the spiritual plane. It helps you to process experiences, expand your consciousness, and grow. It is composed almost exclusively of light and is known as the intuitive level. Top tip. The celestial body links to the sixth or third eye chakra, which governs insight and perception. Carry an amethyst or lapis lazuli crystal to align and balance this energy body, or drink some chamomile or rosemary tea. Focus, unity, and intuition. Functions, enlightenment. We can transcend consciousness on this level and experience spiritual bliss and a feeling of oneness with all. Provides access to higher qualities of feelings, thoughts, and manifestations. Seventh layer, casual body. The seventh auric layer has the highest vibration of all, the etheric bodies, and is known as the casual body. It protects and connects your energy field and contains the map of your destiny. It has a golden shimmer, looks egg-shaped, and surrounds all other bodies. Focus, universal consciousness. Functions, contains your soul contract and reflects all the experiences and events that the soul has ever experienced. Is home to your higher self, links each of us directly with divine source energy, acts as a protective shield that holds all other bodies together. Illuminate your shadows in order to contour your light. The chakra system. The chakra system makes sure energy flows and expresses freely throughout your physical and energy bodies. Its job is to keep you balanced, and so it is continually responding to life events and circumstances. For instance, a person who has a job as a teacher would generally spend all day talking. If you could peek at their chakra system, you would notice an active and well-developed throat chakra. If the same teacher experienced grief and doesn't take the time to express it, disruptions in the chakra system will occur. And here's a drawn-out guide. The name of each chakra, what they connect to. These repressed emotions would likely block the throat chakra, the heart chakra, and the aura. If the emotions or dis-ease does not move through the auric body, it will eventually cause illness in the physical body. Here's the purpose of each chakra and how they support your life. The terrain of the root chakra. The root chakra asks you to hold on and be still, still enough to experience your belonging on the planet. With deep roots and a secure connection to Mother Earth, you can physically survive in the world, allowing you to create structure in your life. The obstacle blocking the expansion of the root chakra is fear. I'm going to try my best to pronounce this. Sanskrit name, Muladhara, located base of spine, corresponding color, red. It governs your relationship to the following areas: element, earth; purpose, solid grounding; function, survival; focus, body; brings you stability, security, and stillness; obstacle, fear. Top tip: mantras have a powerful effect on your brain, freeing your mind of distractions while calming your nervous system. Here is a mantra to support your root chakra. I am connected with the energy of Mother Earth. My body, mind, and spirit are grounded, centered, and aligned in my connection here on Earth. I am safe. The only thing we really have to work at in this life is how to manifest love. I love these are gorgeous paintings. So pretty, so pretty. The terrain of the sacral chakra. The sacral chakra asks you to let go and allow flow. Its purpose is to move you to create change, to transcend what you already know. It does this through pleasure and desire, asking you to feel your way through life. The obstacle blocking the expansion of the sacral chakra is guilt. Top tip: use this mantra to support your sacral chakra. I love all dimensions of myself. I take pleasure in feeling the creative tapestries that is my life. Sanskrit name, Svadhisthana. I'm trying my best, guys. Located between the navel and pubic bone, corresponding color, orange. It governs your relationship to the following areas: element, water; purpose, movement and change; functions, desire, pleasure, and sexuality; focus, feelings; brings you emotions and creativity; obstacles, guilt. Energy needs a form to be seen. If we don't give it form, it will find its own, which is why we end up with messy lives sometimes. With a clear purpose and intent, we can prevent this from happening and feel more empowered in our lives. The terrain of the solar plexus chakra. The solar plexus chakra asks you to define who you are, for you to know thyself through the transformation of your dreams and desires. The energy from this chakra motivates you to take action, ultimately bringing you a sense of achievement, empowerment, and joy. You can express your capabilities, see more of yourself, and transcend who you once were. The obstacles blocking the expansion of the solar plexus chakra is shame. Sanskrit name, Manipura, located between the diaphragm and navel. Corresponding color, yellow. It governs your relationship to the following areas: element, fire; purpose, transformation; function, power and will; focus, actions; brings you self-esteem and joy; obstacles, shame. We don't see things as they are, we see them as we are. Top tip: use this mantra to support your solar plexus chakra. I am empowered. My physical will and divine will are one. I am connected to the abundant flow of the universe and easily manifest my dreams. The first three chakras support your physical transcendence on the planet. When you meet the needs of these lower chakras, you can concentrate on moving towards spiritual transcendence, which happens in the higher chakras. This is so pretty. The terrain of the heart chakra. The heart chakra deals with the energy of love. Its nature is like air. It is an intangible yet life-sustaining force. It acts as the central bridge between the lower and higher chakras, and its purpose is to integrate and balance the information flow between them. It asks you to move beyond the physical realm and the self. It does this by inviting you to express love in all you do. Its obstacle is lack of forgiveness. Top tip: use this mantra to support your heart chakra. I am love. My heart is open to receive the energy of love. I radiate this essence as I move through life with ease. Sanskrit name: Anahata, located center of chest, corresponding color green. It governs your relationship to the following areas: element, air, purpose, integration and balance, function, love, focus, relationships, brings you empathy, compassion, and love, obstacle, lack of forgiveness. When you touch the celestial in your heart, you will realize that beauty of your soul is so pure, so vast, and so devastating that you have no option but to merge with it. You have no option but to feel the rhythm of the universe and the rhythm of your heart. So pretty, so pretty, so pretty, The terrain of the throat chakra. The throat chakra asks you to speak your truth, to express yourself through communication and creativity. Your authenticity, insight, and spiritual knowledge are reflected back to you via your creations and interactions. Supporting the expansion of your consciousness. The obstacle blocking the expansion of this chakra is a low level of awareness. Top tip: use this mantra to support your throat chakra. I speak my truth. I am aligned with my highest truth and communicate this with love and respect. My words echo softly throughout the universe. Sanskrit name: Vishuddha, located base of throat, corresponding color blue. It governs your relationship to the following areas: element, sound, purpose, vibration and connection, functions, communication and creativity, focus, self-expression. Brings you information, expansion, and telepathy, obstacle, low awareness. Truth doesn't mean that everything will go exactly as you want. It means having faith that your truth is expanding from your situation. The terrain of the third eye chakra. The third eye chakra asks you to tune into your intuition, understand the power of your imagination, and manifest your vision. Its purpose is to expand your perception, to look differently and realize that you create your reality with your thoughts, feelings, and energy states. You have the potential to create anything you wish. The obstacle blocking the expansion of the third eye chakra is illusion. Top tip: use this mantra to support your third eye chakra. My perception is expanding, my mind is open to new visions. I expand my awareness through my higher self. Sanskrit name: Ajna, located center of forehead, corresponding color indigo. It governs your relationship to the following areas: element, light, purpose, command perception, function, seeing and intuition, focus, imagination. Brings you ability to create your reality, obstacle, illusion. When we perceive the stars are the object of our perception. They exist within us. Vision does not take place in the eyes, but in an area located in the back of the brain. Everything that we perceive to be out there is being experienced in here. This is gorgeous. I love this. So pretty, pretty, pretty. Love this. The terrain of the crown chakra. The purpose of the crown chakra is to bring us unity. It encourages you to ask questions. What is the meaning of life? And to know your place in the universe, that you are a part of the whole and co-create with the Great Spirit. From this perspective, we are all God. We are all one and the same. It is at this vibrational level that you realize the incredible power of your actions and the importance of fulfilling your soul contract. The obstacle blocking the expansion of the crown chakra is a lack of belief. Top tip: use this mantra to support your crown chakra. I know my place in the universe. I'm connected to the divine source of the universe. I am light. I trust. Sanskrit name: Sahasrara. I try my best. Located top of the head. Corresponding colors: violet. It governs your relationship to the following areas: element light, purpose, unity, and manifestation, function, knowing, focus, meaning, brings you order and connection to source, obstacle, lack of belief. There are other epistemologies, way of knowing, relying on the body, on feeling, on intuition, and on transpersonal and anomalous experiences that are capable of taking us to realms that mainstream science has yet to acknowledge, much less appreciate. I don't know how to pronounce two of those words in there, so sorry about that, guys. Energy flow. The chakra system and the aura combine to create a two-way energy flow through your body. The liberation flow. The upward current is the liberation flow. It liberates us and supports the transformation and expansion of our consciousness and life. This flow is ushered up through our root chakra and flows out through your crown chakra. It guides us to expand our awareness and frees us of constricting habits and identities. The liberation energy is blocked or hindered when we forget to care for ourselves properly. The manifestation flow. Manifestation energy is highly creative. It is a downward energy spiral that pulls pure consciousness through the crown chakra to the root chakra, finally manifesting in form in our lives on earth. This flow is how we live and function in the world around us. We use it all the time, but often with a potluck outcome. Becoming aware of our energy system will help us to create consciously and recognize our true power. When the power comes from within us and we claim it as our own, then we no longer have to affirm ourselves by dominating others. The irony is that we are actually afraid of our own power. Open your third eye. Color visualization. 1. Create a relaxing space and make yourself comfortable. Next, close your eyes, then take a couple of deep breaths and set the intention to open your third eye. Imagine a white light pouring in through your crown chakra. Breathe the light all the way to your feet and watch it sleep through the ground into the earth's core. Now reach into the white light at the top of your crown and pull down the color red. When it is bright and clear, pull it through your body, feeling it as it nourishes and energizes, and place it into your root chakra. Complete this for all the other chakras with their corresponding colors and positions within your body. Take a look at your whole body, seeing it as a rainbow of color. Observe the strengths or weaknesses of each color and add more of that color if necessary. Health and wholeness. To understand your bioenergy system, I have broken it down into parts. Still, it's helpful to look at the chakra system, the layer of the aura, and the constant energy flowing through them as a whole. You are a complex, interdependent, and interconnected system, ever evolving and changing. Did you know? Color is reflected light. When you draw light in through your eyes, it stimulates the hypothalamus part of the brain, alongside the pituitary and pineal glands. When light hits these parts, it immediately affects the autonomic nervous system, which impacts on your emotional, physical, and mental state. It is entirely, in its entirety, your energy field is very impressive. It plays a vital role in your health and well-being, and it offers you a chance to expand your consciousness and fulfill your potential to become all you can be in this lifetime. As you can see, it is vitally important to understand and care for your bioenergy field. Part 2 offers you a variety of ways to do this. We are all butterflies. Earth is our own chrysalis. Part 2. Taking care of your aura. The benefits of awakening awareness. Awakening your awareness of the aura offers you a route to personal and spiritual growth. This section of the book invites you to explore a variety of practical exercises and ways to expand your awareness and care for your aura. There are enormous benefits to personal and spiritual evolution in raising your level of awareness to become more conscious in life. Your intuition, psychic ability, and sensory perception develop alongside your confidence, bringing greater joy, fulfillment, and meaning to life. People will do anything, no matter how absurd, in order to avoid facing their own souls. One does not become enlightened by imagining figures of light, but by making the darkness conscious. Shifting consciousnesses. The layers of your aura are bodies of vibrational energy containing many different expressions or versions of you, each one vibrating to a higher and more expanded frequency than the next. When you increase your consciousness, you can perceive and express these expanded versions of yourself and turn them into reality. This is how you energetically move yourself towards wholeness. When someone has an awakening, this is what is happening. They have delved into the depths of their soul, shifted their belief system, which liberated their perception to be able to sense and accept more of themselves. Their aura still contains the old version of them, but their vibrational shift enables them to express at a different frequency, a new version of themselves. As a person develops their self-awareness and consciousness through the therapeutic process or any other growth process, the layers of the aura become more distinct. The body-mind. There are many different things you can do to shift your consciousness and self-actualize. All of these work if you look with your heart and adopt what is known as an interoceptive gaze. This is when you sense inside your body-mind for the answers you seek. Using the term body-mind is a great way to remember that the mind lives in and is experienced through the body. Many people think that their mind is located in their head and is separate from the rest of the body. This way of thinking about the physical body can encourage you to disconnect with it. As you have seen by looking at the aura and the chakra system, a wealth of wisdom surrounds and is held within your physical body. In essence, it is your source of personal and spiritual power. When we view the body as sacred rather than just a machine to fuel or keep fit, we can tap into its power and wisdom. Ways to shift your consciousness. Try doing the following practices to shift your consciousness and tap into your wisdom. Meditation, shamanic journey, alchemy energy medicine, somatic dance and movement, art therapy, drama therapy, Reiki healing, crystal healing, nature work, shadow work, inner child work, yoga, qigong, journaling, body mindfulness, gratitude, forgiveness. The Aura Toolkit. In my book, The Art of You, I highlight 4 energy tools that you can use to access and understand your aura. These are awareness, intent, presence, and empathy. With these tools, you can tap into the wisdom and power of your aura and learn how to use it. Energy tool, awareness. The starting point for any energy work is your self-awareness. Without a certain level of awareness, the witness in you is not present, which means your mind directs you instead of you directing it. Because of our busy lives, this autopilot approach to life is how many of us go about our day. If we become more aware, we can access our full energetic power, emotional intelligence, and sensory perception. We can cultivate awareness with 2 things. 1, focus. 2, the state of being present. Focus. Focus is the starting point for awareness. It means knowing what is actually going on around you and where you are in the world of your story. Being present. The state of being present is being in here and now, in the moment, grounded in your body with your spatial awareness expanded. To do it, you switch off the autopilot, align your mind with your body, and take care for both. It is an important place to be because you make your choices in the moment. This is your point of power. It is a space where the mind and body are balanced, unbiased, and alert. You can cultivate being present with mindfulness and meditation techniques. Your breath is your first point of call. Top tip: a long, deep breath is an instant way of changing state and becoming present. Drop into your back. Here's a great technique to quickly focus yourself and access your awareness. 1. Stand with both feet balanced and grounded and take a few deep breaths. 2. Bring your attention to the back of your head, the back of your shoulder blades, and the back of your lower spine. 3. Take a few moments to be in your back. Focus your eyes on one spot and watch your spatial awareness grow. Energy tool: intention. Where your intention goes, your energy flows. Our intention is what causes us to take action in life, and as soon as we start to act, creative energy flows. As human beings, we have the incredible ability to direct consciousness. Simply by holding a clear and purposeful intent, you have the ability to both create with and retrieve information from the auric and other energy fields. Our intentions create our reality. Intent acts like a seed. You plant it, then trust it will grow in the garden of creative consciousness. If there is no interference, your actions will naturally start to align with your intent. Energy tools: presence. Your overall energy state in any one moment is expressed as your presence. It is held in your aura. This is what you beam out to the rest of the universe, and it is literally magnetic. Each of your auric levels, physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual, has its own separate frequency, which affects your overall vibrational frequency, which in turn creates your presence in the universe. You attract the same frequency as you are vibrating at the time, which is why we are attracted to some people more than others. If you are familiar with the feeling of your authentic presence, you will be able to notice the subtle shifts that occur in your aura and rebalance and realign yourself when required. Energy tools: empathy. Empathy means to feel into something. It is the act of sensing into the other, to understand it more. Energy is driven to find a way to explore its potential. This is its nature. Our level of empathy enables us to communicate in various degrees with everything around us, not just other humans. With a pure heart and mind, you can use empathy to communicate with animals, trees, crystals, and water. Animate or inanimate, it will use its own energy to respond. Empathy is how I attune and work with crystals. It is how the traditional herbalists and medicine men and women learned about the intelligence and healing properties of plants. Empathy is a vital skill to cultivate if you wish to develop your psychic abilities and read auras. The goal of life is to make your heartbeat match the beat of the universe, to match your nature with nature. How to commune with a tree. 1. Find a plant or tree that calls to you, one that you notice and like the look of. 2. Next, ask the tree or plant if it will work with you. Usually they are willing to work with you, but wish to be asked and respected. 3. Finally, sit with the plant and set the intent to open your heart. Empty your mind and allow yourself to sense into the plant's aura. Do not push your energy field onto the plant. Instead, be open to receive and listen with your heart. 4. Check in with yourself. How do you feel? Do you feel warm, kind, anxious? Usually, you will intuit and experience sensations and feelings of how the plant can support you. How does this work? Your heart will receive and translate the electromagnetic field of the plant, send it to your brain, and the brain will tell your body how to feel. You were once wild here. Don't let them tame you. I like this. All the different silhouettes. The clair senses. Just like our physical body senses, we also have psychic senses known as the clair senses, which are a form of extrasensory perception, also known as your sixth sense. These are used to receive, understand, or make sense of psychic information from other vibrational realm or other worlds, beyond the limitations of ordinary time and space. These are claircognizance, which means clear knowing, the ability to just know information and answers without having to think about it. It is a direct and conscious use of intuition. Clairvoyance, or clairseeing, the ability to see into another vibrational frequency or spiritual realm and visually perceive within the mind's eye something existing in that realm. Clairaudience, or clear hearing, the ability to listen to and hear a sound coming from another vibrational frequency using the inner ear. Claircognizance, or clear taste, the ability to taste substances from the physical or spiritual realms without physically placing anything in the mouth. Clairsentience, or clear sensation, the ability to sense information from a vibrational frequency or spiritual realm by feeling it through the entire body. Clairtendency, or clear touch, the ability to use touch to read the vibrational information from an entity, person, or object. Experienced psychics can pick up energy vibrations of specific events embedded in an object. Clairempathy, or clear emotions, the ability to tune into and feel the emotional experience of a person, place, entity, or animal without them being present in space or time. Top tip: using the 4 fundamental energy tools in the previous section will help you to develop your clair senses. You need to develop this sixth sense to read an aura or work with energy. Channeling. This describes what happens when a person allows their body and mind to be used as an instrument for communicating spiritual guidances, etheric intelligence, or psychic information. How to interpret an aura. There are numerous ways you can interpret an aura, and there are just as many interpretations. One of the most common ways to translate the colors of the aura. For example, if you have a lot of orange in your aura, you may have a job that requires you to socialize and talk to many people, like a hairstylist or nurse. Green is often prominent in healers and signifies growth and consciousness. I can vouch for this. I had my aura read before and after my crystal healing training. After I completed the training, the amount of green in my aura had significantly increased. This section will introduce you to the colors and their meanings, as well as other practical ways of interpreting an aura. Bear in mind, reading an aura takes a considerable amount of practice, so be patient with yourself. Regularly doing the exercises included in this book will help you to develop your skill and identify your psychic senses. How does your body light up with color? You are a walking rainbow. Your emotional and physical states create an electric impulse within your brain that is transmuted to the nervous systems through your body, creating an electrical field that is unique to you. These energy fields radiate outwards and show up in your aura as colors. Although your aura contains the whole spectrum of colors, specific colors can be more dominant depending on your health, what you were doing, and how you were feeling. Your thoughts, emotions, and personalities will also determine what colors your aura will reveal. Colors of the aura and their meanings. To a trained eye, the aura can be interpreted by identifying what colors show up in which part of the body. Aura readings are precise to a person, but there is a consensus of the colors and their meanings. Take a look and see which ones you connect with. Red color aura. Red is energizing and primal, reminding you of earthly nature and the blood pumping through your body. Relates to the ovaries and testes. Indicates the state of being grounded, energetic, aggressive, charismatic, and competitive. Also power, strength, will, leadership, action, practicality, primal passion, and sexual feelings. Top tip: to make your aura readings authentic and meaningful, open your heart, be clear with your intent, and use a high level of awareness. Imbalances. If the red color appears faded, compacted, muddy, or dark, it may signify violent and uncontrolled aggression, aggressive impulses, resulting in low or stagnant energy. Top tip: if you see flashes of red in a person's aura, it signifies unexpressed anger. As soon as the anger is expressed, the red will disappear. Orange color aura. Orange is uplifting, full of vitality, and generates life force energy. Relates to the adrenal glands, reproductive organs, emotions, sexual health, sexual desires, and creativity. Indicates the act of being communicative, creative, confident, sexually expressive, independent, collaborative, social, assertive, and athletic. Top tip: people with orange auras are highly persuasive and would be successful in a sales career. Imbalances. If the orange color appears faded, compacted, muddy, or dark, it may signify frustrations, impatience, egotism, and low emotional intelligence, resulting in stagnant energy. Yellow color aura. Yellow is the color of the sun, producing generosity, abundance, and happiness. Relates to the pancreas, the spleen, and the physical nervous system. Indicates the state of being enthusiastic, intelligent, inspiring, logical, optimistic, easygoing, open-minded, and expansive. Imbalances. If the yellow color appears faded, compacted, or dark, it may signify cognitive problems, stressful conditions, and difficulties in social interactions, resulting in stagnant energy. Top tip: yellow in an aura means the person is a great communicator and is comfortable being seen and expressing themselves. Green color aura. Green is the color of nature, representing growth, balance, and love. Relates to the heart and lungs, adrenal cortex, thyroid, and interior pituitary gland. Indicates the state of being focused, heartfelt, being a natural healer, having an affinity with nature, possessing the perfect balance between relationships, also love, growth, health, and mental security. Imbalances. If the green color appears faded, compacted, muddy, or dark, it may signify envy, unforgiveness, inner conflict, or personal unfulfillment, resulting in stagnant energy. Here it is again, a little bit more detail. Top tip: have a Reiki healing session, or better still, do your own Reiki healing training to develop your insights, raise your consciousness, and develop a green aura. Pink aura color. Pink is the color of love, rejuvenation, and affection. Relates to the heart and lungs. Indicates the state of being youthful, artistic, idealistic, humanitarian, and hardworking. Also love, compassion, and friendliness. Imbalances. If the pink color appears faded, compacted, muddy, or dark, it may signify an overly idealistic nature, stubbornness, selfishness, cynicism, and distrust, resulting in stagnant energy. Top tip: stroke your dog or cat. Radiating love for another will bring clear and vibrant pink to your aura. Practice listening to your intuition, your inner voice. Ask questions, be curious. See what you see, hear what you hear, and then act upon what you know to be true. These intuitive powers are given to your soul at birth. Blue color aura. Blue is the color of truth, communication, and self-expression. Relates to the throat, the thyroid, and the thyroid gland, and the parathyroid gland. Indicates sensitivity, intuition, peacefulness, devotion, loyalty, strength, supportiveness, and clairvoyance. Imbalances. If the blue color appears faded, compacted, muddy, or dark, it may signify pessimism, despondency, and insecurity. A person may be overly critical of others or aloof, resulting in stagnant energy. Pro tip: practice public speaking and having meaningful debates to stimulate blue in the aura. Purple color aura. Purple is the color of intellect and psychic insight. Relates to the third eye, brow, visionary sight, pineal gland, and cerebellum. Indicates the state of being visionary, unconventional, and non-judgmental. Also, intuition, sensitivity, and deep feeling. Imbalances. If the purple color appears faded, compacted, muddy, or dark, it may signify that a person finds it difficult to use their imagination, resulting in stagnant energy. Top tip. Paint your imagination and use your empathetic abilities to develop a purple aura. Violet color aura. Violet is the color of wisdom and is traditionally associated with the higher metaphysical self, spirit, and divine consciousness. Relates to the crown pineal gland, the anterior pituitary gland, the cerebral cortex, and the cerebrum. Indicates the state of being spiritual, intuitive, visionary, futuristic, idealistic, artistic, and magical. Also, psychic powers. Imbalances. If the violet color appears faded, compacted, muddy, or dark, it may signify a person sees themselves as superior and is righteous, resulting in stagnant energy. Top tip. To develop a violet aura, meditate regularly and do practices that stimulate states of altered awareness. Interpreting the auras. Example. There are numerous methods you can use to interpret an aura besides color. Here is an example of 3 divination methods I regularly use in my healing practice to understand a client's aura and its healing needs. Intention. First, I will set a clear intent to discover the unique healing needs of my client, asking, how can I serve? I will request my spirit guides ensure the information I receive is for the highest good of all. Shamanic journaling. Then I will perform a shamanic journey and use my ESP to receive specific information from my client. My brain enters a low theta brainwave state through the use of a drum beat. In this state, I will enter what some call other worlds and what others call the astral plane or the Akashic field. The Akashic field originates from ancient wisdom traditions where they say that everything that has ever been or ever will be is written and accessible. The metaphysical field acts as the memory of the universe containing your past, present, and future. A person's aura directly links to this metaphysical field. Channeling. After the journey is completed, I write down any visions and information that I receive. As I do this, my writing shifts into a form of automatic writing, and I tap into a flow of energy that is very accurate and specific to the healing needs of my client. After the divination process is complete, the healing methods I formulate will depend on the information and guidance received. It could be anything from clearing the chakras of stagnant energy to integrating disassociated energy parts back into the auric field or extracting energy from it. Top tip. These 3 signs show that you are channeling information from the spirit world you're writing. 1. Becoming automatic and you can't stop writing. 2. Has a stream of consciousness flow. 3. Often shifts into third person. Psychometric exercises. Reading objects with the power of touch. Developing your psychic abilities will help you to become aware of and read auras. Try this exercise to develop your sixth sense. 1. Wash your hands to remove any energy that could interfere with your reading. 2. Rub your hands together to create energy and allow that energy to build up between your palms. You will usually feel a thickening of energy and a warm sensation between your palms. 3. Pick up or hold an item in your hands. Start by using a personal object that belongs to somebody that you do not have a close relationship with. 4. Take a couple of deep breaths and set the intent to be shown information about the chosen object and its owner. 5. Close your eyes and feel into the object. 6. Open yourself up and allow physical sensations, memories, images, and other feelings about the owner of the object and its history to make an impression on your body and mind. Write down your interpretation. The universe is full of magical things patiently waiting for our wits to grow sharper. Remote viewing exercise. Develop your second sight. Remote viewing is a technique that you can use to acquire accurate information about a distant place, person, or event without using your physical senses. Try the following exercises to collect unconscious information and increase your sensitivity to subtle energy communication. Your aura is a part of the collective field of consciousness. You can dip into this field at any time, bringing unconscious information into your conscious awareness. 1. Sit comfortably, take a few deep breaths, and set the intent to start remote viewing. To begin with, pick a familiar person or place. For example, choose to walk to a friend's workplace to see what color top they are wearing. 2. Take your time. Imagine yourself standing up and leaving your room. Open the door and walk to your friend's place of work, noticing all sensory information on the way, such as how they smell, physical sensations, emotions, or strong reactions, and write these down. When you arrive at your friend's place of work, write down the color of their top. 3. Ask for feedback. Call or text your friend and ask them to tell you what color their top is. You can do this with anything. How to see an aura. For most people, seeing an aura takes practice. The color frequencies held in the auras are typically not seen by the naked eye. However, a trained healer can learn to observe these frequencies by activating the third eye, stimulating the pineal glands, and adjusting their brain waves to resonate with the higher frequencies of the aura. Interestingly, the aura can be seen with the use of technology, from traditional Kirlian photography to the more sophisticated aura technology of today, where the aura machine is able to create a visual interpretation of your energy channels as you are receiving, transforming, and expressing energy. I saw my very first aura when I was training to be a crystal healer. It was the aura of a houseplant and had a beautiful rose pink glow. After this, I began to see human auras. Now I mostly see and work on the human aura using my third eye. Below is an exercise I practice to see auras. Try for yourself. We all have auras, but it's much easier to see the aura of someone who is in a state of samadhiya or other profound states of awareness. Samadhiya? I have no idea how to say that. Seeing an aura exercise. 1. Find a plain white wall to use for your background. 2. Next, hold your hand in front of your face at a distance of about 2 feet. 3. Relax your eyes so that they defocus and softly gaze at the space between your fingertips, which should be about 1.5 inches apart. Move your fingertips closer and then further apart. What do you see? As you move, you may begin to see the etheric double tracing in the spaces between the fingers. Next, bring your awareness to your hands, slowly moving one up and the other down. What do you see? Stroking the aura exercises. Not everyone finds it easy to see an aura the first time they try, but the majority of people can feel an aura with practice. Try the following exercise for yourself. 1. Ask your partner to sit on a chair, close their eyes, and relax. 2. Next, ask for your partner's permission to feel their aura. 3. Set the intent to feel your partner's aura. 4. Spread the fingers on both hands and relax them so that they form a natural arch. 5. Dip your fingers slowly into the crown chakra, the top of your partner's head, and gently stroke the aura with love, starting from the crown and ending at the root chakra. Repeat. 6. Remove your fingers from the aura slowly and shake off any lingering energy by setting the intent to shake off any energy that does not belong to me, and physically shake your hands. Top tip. You will know when you have entered the aura as you will feel a thicker energy field than usual. This exercise is usually a very pleasant experience for both people. You may feel tingling sensations and the person receiving may even drift off to sleep. How to cleanse and balance your aura. How to cleanse and balance your aura. Our energy leaves an energetic imprint on everything and everyone we interact with, just like greasy fingerprints. That, coupled with the stress and strains of everyday life, can trigger underlying energy imbalances within your aura. Thankfully, there are many different techniques you can use to bring yourself back into balance. If you keep repeating the same old patterns in life and you are recreating the same situations, you may want to consider cleansing your aura. An aura cleansing will neutralize the energy charge that these limiting patterns hold, freeing you to move forward in your life and relationships. Having an aura cleanse was the best thing I ever did. It got rid of all that debris of others people's energies that might be clinging on to you. You gotta get rid of that stuff. Form a healthy habit. It is wise to make it a habit to cleanse your aura every day or twice a day, just as you do your teeth. When you cleanse your energy, you cleanse your life. Your energy holds outdated patterns and beliefs that fix your mindset and no longer serve you. The daily cleanse. When you take your shower in the morning, you can incorporate a quick aura cleanse. 1. Set a firm and clear intent to cleanse your aura and to free yourself from emotional conditioning and energetic attachments. 2. Stand under the shower and visualize the water washing away any energetic dirt and grime from your aura. 3. Next, bring your awareness to the chakra system inside. Imagine a shower of golden light entering your crown and washing away each chakra thoroughly, ridding it of a stale energy. Release the energy out of your feet, ask that it returns to the earth as neutral chi energy, and see it wash away down the plug hole. Smudging. Smudging is a Native American ritual of purification using smoldering herbs such as white sage. You can buy smudge sticks for this purpose or make your own. Burning sage is one of the oldest methods of purifying and getting rid of unwanted energies or spirits. Recent research has shown that it clears 94% of all bacteria in the air. It also releases negative ions that create a positive effect on our mood and cognitive abilities. Ingesting sage also has many health benefits. Smudging can help you to purify a space, object, crystal, or aura, connect to the spiritual realm, create sacred space, cleanse and transmute any unwanted, stagnant, potential negative or unhelpful energies, and empower objects. Smoke purification ritual. 1. Gather your sage or herbs and in a container and light it. And abalone shell is often used. 2. Set the intent to cleanse and purify your chosen object, space, or person. Say this aloud as a prayer while you smudge. I ask that the object be purified and cleansed from any negative or unwanted energies. So be it. 3. Fan the smoke using the hand or a feather and direct towards your object, ensuring you cover its entire aura. 4. Give your thanks. We are needed, that is all we can know. And though we meet resistance, we more so will meet great souls who hail us, love us, and guide us, and we will know then when that happens. Healing and balancing the chakras. Each chakra has a particular crystal, sound, herb, and color associated with it that vibrates at the same frequency as that chakra. This is what is called a natural resonance frequency. They have what is called a natural resonant frequency. This natural frequency can be used to bring the chakra back into balance This natural frequency can be used to bring the chakra back into balance using resonance. What is frequency? Frequency is the number of times that a vibration forms a wave within a particular period, usually within 1 second. Higher frequencies mean a vibration is moving quickly, and lower means it is moving slowly and is therefore denser. What is resonance? When two objects sharing a neutral resonant frequency are placed next to each other, their vibratory rates will increase, attracting the objects toward each other. This is called resonance. For example, a rose quartz crystal shares the same natural frequency as the heart chakra and can be used to bring it back into harmony. It does this by resonating with the physical body. Its vibration stimulates the heart and encourages the parasympathetic nervous system to kick in, which tells the brain to release feel-good chemicals like serotonin and oxytocin. The emotional body. The rose pink color is the same color vibration as the love energy held in the astral body. It stimulates the emotional state of love and compassion. The mental body. Dispelling the energy of anxiety and bringing in feelings of relaxation. Using crystals. You can use a crystal to cleanse both objects and people. Do remember to cleanse it by yourself before and after use. A great way to do this is by smudging. Turquoise is a talisman of healers, a great all-rounder. It has the ability to cleanse, align, balance, and protect your aura. Its purifying and protective properties dispel any negative energies, strengthen and balance the autonomic nervous system and the immune system, and calm the mind. Chakra cleanses and balance exercises. 1. Choose a place where you won't be disturbed and lie down and relax. 2. Take a couple of deep breaths to center and ground yourself. 3. Set the intent to cleanse and balance your chakras. 4. Place a turquoise crystal on each of your 7 chakras. If you only have one turquoise crystal, place it on your heart chakra. It will still work. 5. Relax and enjoy. If possible, allow yourself to drift into an altered dreamlike state, as this will enable your physical body to move into a parasympathetic state of rest and recovery so it can receive the healing it needs. You can do this for 10 minutes or 1 hour, depending on the time you have available. How to strengthen your aura. If the human aura is never cleansed or taken care of, it can become depleted, develop holes, or grow heavy with lots of energy cords attached to it. This can weaken your aura, leaving you feeling drained, fatigued, and in need of replenishment. Energy cords. Energy cords can provide a way for you to connect with the world around you. When we come into contact with or think about other people, an energetic cord is created that links both people. This natural way of connecting makes it easier to tune into another's energy field and understand them while keeping the energetic flow and relationships healthy. Cutting connections. Energy cords are particularly substantial between family members and lovers. When we break up with a person and find it difficult to let go of the relationship, it's often because of the energetic cord has not yet dissolved and is still attached. Every time you repeatedly read a text message or think about your ex, you strengthen the cord. Intentionally cutting this cord can help to release the feelings of emotional pain and attachment. Try the cord cutting exercise to move forward in your life. You can do it with anyone or anything that is holding you back or draining you. Cutting the cord exercise. Please note this exercise should always be conducted with the intention of love and respect for all involved. 1. Close your eyes and visualize the other person standing in front of you. Give yourself time to thoroughly feel the emotional attachment you have to them. 2. See a cord of energy connecting your solar plexuses with theirs. There may be more than one energetic cord. You may also be attached to the heart, for example. Imagine a pair of golden scissors and cut the cord, allowing it to release the other person. You may need to repeat a few times. 4. Visualize your cord returning back to you and their cord returning back to them. 5. Wish them well and visualize a protective egg of light surrounding your aura so that the cord cannot attach. 6. Do this for every cord you want to cut. Toxic auras. Here are some examples of toxic auras to watch out for. They can bring you down, weaken your energy fields, and impact your physical and emotional health if you don't cleanse regularly after being around them. The vital force is not enclosed in man, but radiates within and around him like a luminous sphere. It may poison the essence of life and create disease, or it may purify and restore the health. Leaky aura. A person who has no boundaries and is slippery. They drip and disperse energy unnecessarily through a lack of taking responsibility, excessive desires, being vague or needy. You often feel drained and fatigued after spending time with these people. Dry aura. A dry aura leaves you feeling parched or starved of connection. A person's energy is aloof, withdrawn, and stagnant. There is a lack of warmth and love. The heart chakra is heavily guarded or closed. It can be confusing and tiring to spend time around this type of energy field, and you frequently feel lonely in their presence. Sticky aura. Sticky auras happen for all sorts of reasons: long-term chronic illness, addiction, or long-term abuse, to name a few. The aura has a definite low level of vibration. It can be unpleasant to spend time around these people. You often feel violated and heavy after spending time in their presence. This is often because their aura has stuck to yours. Top tip. A quick way to remove these toxic auras from your own is to forcefully shake your body and hands and intend for any unwanted energies to turn to white light and enter the earth. Crystals to heal and strengthen your aura. You can use crystals to build an auric wall of protection as well as mend holes, balance, and revive your aura. Here are a couple of my favorites. Clear quartz. Clear quartz is a master healer. It is programmable, it will hold your intention and amplify it, and has the ability to amplify any other energies. This makes it an extremely versatile crystal. You can use it for strengthening the aura by filling and sealing holes, releasing blocked energy, and aligning the chakras. You can use a clear crystal quartz for virtually any healing, protection, or energy work. Your imagination is your only limit. How to program a crystal. To program the quartz with your intentions, hold it in the palm of your hand, say your intent out loud, and visualize the energy of your intent entering the clear quartz crystal. Agni Manitite, Agni Maniti or Agni Mani translates as Pearl of the Divine Fire. This stone definitely has the spellbinding energy of fire. It is an extremely powerful and rare crystal that is only found on the island of the Indonesian archipelago. When you initiate and merge with its creative energies, it will support you to move your dreams from the dream world into reality. The protective energy of the stone can be used to build an energetic shield, strengthen your aura so that no uninvited energies can enter. The hero journey is inside of you. Tear off the veils and open the mystery of yourself. Psychic protection. Typically, the human aura extends about 3 to 4 feet from the physical body. It acts like a sponge, absorbing and being influenced by every energy it comes into contact with, which is why it's a good idea to regularly protect yourself. Remember that your aura is simply an extension of you. When strong, it acts as a protective shield. When weakened or damaged, it can leave you feeling unwell, drained, out of sorts, or disconnected from yourself. There are a multitude of ways to protect your aura from acquiring unwanted energies. Remember that it is the intention of protecting the aura that protects it, not the way you do it. So do be creative with your aura protection and choose a method you will remember to use. Having said that, there are some excellent tried and tested ways to protect your energy field. Here are some popular ones to get you started. Top tip. Black tourmaline is the go-to crystal for protection. It will block and deflect harmful or negative energies. It is excellent if you are spending excessive amounts of time on your mobile phone or computer. It will protect against electromagnetic stress, radiation, and environmental pollutants. The golden egg. Visualize a golden egg surrounding you. This acts as a protective shield that cannot be penetrated by unwanted energies. You can send energy out, but nothing unwanted can enter. Make this very clear in your mind's eye and feel it surrounding your body. The more belief you have, the stronger your protection will be. Remember that when you experience strong emotions such as fear, doubt, or anger, your protective egg weakens and can be penetrable. When this happens, allow the emotions to move through you and imagine yourself releasing it. Then center yourself by breathing deeply and repeat the intent of protection. Power clapping. People often use clapping as a quick method of space clearing. You can also use it to break up any negative energy you feel when walking into a room or that you are experiencing from another person. 1. Stand in a commanding position. Breathe deeply and center yourself. 2. Feel your body fill with power. 3. Set the intent to dissipate any harmful or unwanted energy. 4. Focus on making a loud sound, clap, and visualize the sound vibration breaking up and neutralizing the negative energy. Quantum physics is beginning to realize that the universe appears to be a dynamic web of interconnected and inseparable energetic patterns. This implies we are not separated parts of a whole, but rather we are the whole. A complete workout for your aura. Just like the files in your computer, your aura also needs organizing regularly. The process of organizing your aura will cleanse, strengthen, and protect it, making you feel fabulous. You can connect to the flow of life once again, and you will be able to listen to your inner voice and use your intuitive powers. Disorganized shy. Disorganized shy is the state we tend to walk around in the majority of the time. Our chi energy is dispersed and our auric energy is messy and scattered, making us not fully present. In this state, the nature of the chi betrays itself. Life has lost its flow and in its effort to maintain strength and integrity in all you do. Signs of a disorganized aura are that you get distracted easily, find it difficult to make decisions, find it arduous to stick at things or see things through to completion. When your power diminishes like this, it is difficult for the cosmos to fully recognize your unique energy source, so any intent you send out may not be clear or may suffer from interference. You are a walking rainbow. Your aura connects you to all living things, cradles you safely, and is how you create and color in your life. It acts as the bridge to mystical realms, sacred dreams, and other worlds, inviting you to step beyond what you know and discover all that you are. What lies at the end of your rainbow? Organized Chai. To move from disorganized to organized Chai, we can invite our energies to come back to us. Try the following Qigong exercises. 1. Center yourself with both feet on the ground, feet slightly apart and knees bent. 2. Hold your arms out in front of your chest, slightly rounded and bent with a large enough space for a ball of energy to gather there, and intend to plug into the Chai or the energy that surrounds all of life. 3. Invite your energy to come back to you. You will feel the energy start to gather between your arms. Invite all of it to come back to you. Do this for some time. You will start to feel empty, light, airy, content, and lively. 4. Gather the Chai energy you have accumulated into a ball and bring it close to your chest. Keep lowering your hands until you get to your diaphragm, which is located just below the navel. Next, place the energy in this diaphragm power center in the body. By giving your body structure and definition, the energy has a place to go. In this state, the nature of energy changes and a natural dividing and sorting of yin and yang energy takes place. Your aura is functioning on full power and you can work things out for itself. You can work with it, reprogram, and reorganize it, and have more capacity and resources to work things out, both internally and externally. It brings great clarity to all we do, and we start to transmit outwards towards the cosmos. Now our intent can be received daily. And here are some resources. Feel free to screenshot any of these and look these up. Here's this gorgeous picture at the end. The vital force is not enclosed in us, but radiates within and around us like a luminous sphere. That is the end of this book. Thank you for sticking around with me. I hope you have a wonderful night. Sleep well.